Hello and welcome. It's Tracy here at Amber Cat Creations, and today I'm bringing you a junk journal flip through inspired by the 1993 film Secret Garden. I have created it in the sense that the main character, Mary Lennox, has grown up and moved away from her uncle's estate, but she's reminiscing and remembering her aunt's secret garden. I've used a previously gutted hardcover book. It was really in good condition. Covered it with what I thought was a piece of lace that I bought at the fabric store. As it turns out, it is actually a curtain valance. But I do like a happy coincidence of how it turned out. I do like the scalloped edges, which I of course covered with paper flowers and metal embellishments inside the center of the flower. And on the back, where the curtain rod should go, is a gray velvet ribbon intertwining through it. It is a single signature held with an elastic and knob closure. And inside I have a small collage. I've used a vellum paper as the base and a cut from a book of butterflies and flowers, a little label sticker. My first attempt at a stained glass of sorts. I used plastic through the embossing machine and hot glue on the edges with gold wax. And inside I placed a pressed flower and covered it with dimensional Mod Podge. It doesn't quite lie flat, but I really do like the look. Do recommend giving it a try. Inside, I've left this open. It, of course, could be glued to make a side pocket, but I'm leaving that up to the owner to decide how they want to use it. Most of the paper in this book is coffee dyed paper with stenciling design entwined onto it. Little leafing embellishment. You get your first pocket. Again, there's a collage here. Bloom where you are planted. An M for Mary. Now, Mary was born in India, so this particular journal card I've made sure to include a gold leafing India-like in paper that I bought. I believe I bought it at Michael's. Inside is a journal card with a little girl walking through a walled-in garden and a poem by Elizabeth Barrett Browning. I mind me in the days departed, how often underneath the sun, with childish bounds I used to run, to a garden long deserted. The beds and walks were vanished quite, and wheresoever had struck the spade, the greenest grasses nature laid to sanctify her right. I thought the poet was rather fitting. It's just a corner tuck, a rather deep one, but corner tuck nonetheless. Here we have a bird pocket with a journal tag and an oak leaf that's been sealed inside. A little faux stitching, that's actually a stamp. Some older looking lace. This page has a leaf sticker, fabric with rubbing of a hydrangea on it, and a button with a blue button, and it has blue threads actually coming out of it. I have some William Morris inspired paper. It's just a collage, but I've also included a very intricate beading of pearls. Another collage says, "Find me in the garden." This page just says the garden, and I included this little butterfly necklace. I thought it might be something a little girl would have worn in that time frame. Some rubbings. A pull out. die cut to design. Inside I have a sticker that I've actually placed or glued on top of a petal from a flower. And it can be put anywhere in the book that the owner desires. Again, some more of that pearl lace. Says April here. We have a fabric collage. Some more stamping. This is a rub-on. Actually, it's multiple rub-ons. Dictionary page with a tab. Some flowers, another leaf with bloom label on it. Some lined paper. This is a stencil of a brick wall, but then I have the stone wall with the flowers coming out of it along the bottom of the page, and it continues to the second page. We've got some hanging lanterns with a lot of greenery. Got a belly band. Again, it's kind of sparkly. We have the key that she had found to the secret garden, which is no longer locked after the uncle had discovered what she had done with it. I have a trifold, kind of how she discovered, if I will undo, there we go, the secret garden. She saw the wall, a bird showed her where the door was. She saw the wilderness inside, some flowers and berries. And this is inside the garden, so there's flowers and wildlife in abundance. A 1916 page for book. 1916 book with a page is torn out, and underneath that, here we have a little label, but it's an image of a girl planting flowers in the garden. Some more floral lace, a die cut of a butterfly. The other side of that dictionary page, we have a plant specimen with roots, some little pearls along the tab, butterfly page. We have a robin. The robin is actually the bird that showed her the way into the secret garden. This is a pocket and some music paper tab. The baby robin is on the inside. Graph paper to journal on. Small collage of birds and cats. And it tips out with the image of more florals and butterflies, and it has lined paper underneath to write on. Small collage here in the bottom corner of this page. Here we have what I think could be used as a bookmark, but it is actually a paper clip, a diamond shaped paper clip. There is a fabric butterfly glued to it with some chains and little butterfly stones to dangle on the page. Oh, an embossed card. I'm not sure if they'd want to write on this, but it could be placed in the page, on a page somewhere, or used as a tip out somewhere else to hide it. We have a book page, side tuck with some paper in it. I believe that paper was eco-dyed with red cabbage. I'll leave that for later. We have another small side tuck with an envelope underneath. We have a frog, dragonfly, more of a water theme. Again, some more of that India styled paper as a journal card. And a small tag saying August. a framed mushroom picture. This is just a sticker across the top. Some more plant labeling and stenciling. Here we have a rather large side pocket filled with all kinds of goodies. We also have some more of the pearl designs. So we have a player's card that has some napkin Mod Podged across it with a stamp of garden. We have this tag with various fabrics and pearls and rubbings that they can write on. Another one of the India inspired journal cards. We have a garden poem in French that can be written on the back as well. And a piece of paper from a collage book that can be torn up or used however the owner would like to use it, but very much fitting with the theme. And of course more lace, and at the back stamps, stickers, jewels, the secret garden. And the end is very much the same way, deciding whether or not they want to make this into a side pocket. The back cover has more vellum as the base, a large pocket with birds, and a bumblebee journal card. Thanks again for joining me. I hope to see you soon.